Hey, good morning family at Whangarei Central Baptist Church. Seeing you on camera over the computer, it's not the same as giving you a hug or a kiss on the cheek or something like that, but these are unusual times, and look, you are godly people. And I've just been thrilled to bits at the way that folk have been making extra phone calls, marrying, coordinating so many pastoral care people, and the way people have pulled together without fear and without anxiety, but with practical love at this season. So bless you family. If you're watching this and you're not a regular Central Baptist Church person, welcome as well. We're really believing that in this time, God's going to touch many hearts and open our minds to the gospel and go deeper in their relationship with Jesus. I want to say a special thanks to church members who delivered hope booklets. I've become very aware, as most of our members took booklets, and virtually all of them, probably 90% went out from our church members into the community. Probably 16,000 booklets delivered, I'd say, predominantly by Central Baptist Church people, not all, but predominantly by us, that folk over the next 4 weeks are far more likely to read this than they would have done 2 weeks ago. And we're bumping into people in the community and in conversation and on multimedia who are actually open to the gospel. And so, hey, thanks for taking the effort to get out there, and David Jones doing the delivery on your Zimmer frame, and all those sorts of people who really put the effort in. God is going to use that. I want to say to you, if you've got friends who are opening up to the gospel, you're having conversations over your phone or on multimedia, please refer folk to our website. If you've got a seeker, someone who wants to know about God, who wants basic Bible studies, and if they go to our website and they click on the Finding Faith, they click on that tab, there is so much resource there. A resource from how to become a Christian, and that's the booklet, How to Connect with God, or How to Join God's Family is the one we've got for children, all the way through a good discipleship series for seekers right through to young believers 2 or 3 years in faith. So use the website. Obviously on Shine TV there's good programs happening all the time, but there's quite a large number of sermons on our website too, and videos under teaching that you can refer to. I'm conscious, family, that next week we won't be producing the same quality video as this. Mike's going to look after his family and we're going to be working from home. I'll be trying to find out today and tomorrow if I can do something through Facebook. Certainly the sermons will be in written format, emailed out to everybody. But if I can do something through Facebook or through a piece of technology I have at home, I'll try and make that happen. I'm aware that many people in our church who run small groups in the building or run ministries in the building still haven't finished our health and safety induction. So while you're at home loving on your families and enjoying a bit of working from home and a bit more family time, if you haven't done the health and safety induction for our church, please take 5 minutes, 15 minutes actually. Go to the website, enter in health and safety, a video comes up, and attached to the video is a form to fill in. So simply watch the 15-minute induction video, tick the boxes, and keep it aside for when we resume church as per normal. It'd be great to get everybody up to date with that. A couple of quick notices. There's a number of changes taking place in the church. Obviously, we're trying very, very hard not to have home groups. We're not to make connections with people. We're going to honour our government that God's put in place above us in all the directions that they're giving. But keep in contact. There'll be lots of posts on the Facebook. There'll be emails coming up to people throughout the week. Try and think about people in our church who haven't necessarily got a lot of family or support, and make contact with them. Now, Marion Patton has a database of people who are phoning other people, and she's got a handful of folk that can go out and do some shopping for folk that are housebound at the time too, or might become isolated. At the moment, I think she's got enough people to do that, but that might change, so just be aware of that situation. I'm going to give you a couple of prayer points, then we're going to stop this particular video clip and we're going to do the 20-minute sermon after this. But I want you to pause after these prayer points, turn to the people in your family watching the video, and pray for these things in particular. First of all, I want you to pray for Lana and Lance Kurtz. As of this Sunday, Lana's stepping down officially as our ministry team leader for worship. She's done an absolutely outstanding job in drawing in young people and showing how to worship God without shoes on, with absolute passion and fervour, and it's been contagious. Pray for her and Lance. There's no reason why the wedding wouldn't be as per normal, but things like receptions could be a lot more trickier going forward. And we want to bless that lady. We want to bless her future. She has a husband, a man that she's marrying, who's absolutely open to the Holy Spirit. And I believe those two are in for a great adventure as husband and wife. So when you pause, when you finish the notices, turn around the table and pray for Lana and for Lance. Also, I want you to pray for our doctors and nurses in the church. We have a high number of doctors and a very high number of nurses in our church, radiographers, specialist people working within the medical field. And as you pray around your table with your spouse, your friends, your immediate family, whoever you're in the shutdown with, take time to think through the people in our church who are in medical professions or nurses. There's quite a number of our retired nurses being asked to go on standby, so they'll be called back in, some of them, and be praying for them as well. And finally, pray for our Marion. You know, so many people in the church like Adrian and Pastor Bridget and others are working extra hard to take care of people at this time. But Marion's really become our pivotal person. And she's our go-to person if there's a particular need or someone who needs particular support. So would you pray for her too? Just speak God's blessing on her. Good health, good sleep, the ability to switch off at the end of the day. Pray for Lana, who's about to be married. Pray for our medical professionals and pray for Marion. So this video is going to finish now, and I invite you to pray for those things and want you to click on the next video and look at the sermon in a minute. God bless you.